Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long goes 1975.
This is Commando Arcade 2nd Edition or Special Edition, released by Nostalgia in 2015 on the Commodore 64, or in this case running on my C64 Mini. Now, if you saw my Ghosts and Goblins video, you'll be aware of this. Hell, if you saw my showing you the firmware update on the C64 Mini, you'll also be aware of this. Basically, Nostalgia took the original game by Elite, as far as I can tell, and played around with it and tweaked it, improved the music, improved the graphics, changed the colours so the colours are closer to the arcade, and basically made it a far more accurate port of the original Commodore 64 version of Commando by Elite. Now, bearing in mind that that version was already pretty absolutely fantastic, and probably, to be fair, the best home port of Commando, at least on the 8-bit machines. And don't get me wrong, the Spectrum version is absolutely fantastic, and before you say it, it's closer to the arcade than the NES version. I think, you know, graphically I actually prefer it, but the NES version is its own thing. Anyway, this game is absolutely phenomenal. It looks amazing, sounds amazing, and plays amazing, with the exception of, yes, the joystick. But we have a workaround, so you can see a lot of this game, but listen to it. Yes, it's amazing. Right, fire. Okay, so I'll show you what's in it. If you go into docs, because it was a love, it was a project of love, and they kept tweaking it, adding to it and stuff like that. And that's where this shows you what they did. But basically, go into here, and then it tells you everything they did. Commando Arcade, you were Super Joe, the crack combat soldier of the 80s, battling, even though you got a Thompson, so I would have said that was 40s, although it didn't have helicopters in the 40s. Never mind. All odds to defeat the advancing rebel forces equipped with only an M60. Alright, so you cover it's wrong. I'm being, you know, picky. A machine gun and 6 hand grenades. You carry out your long crusade, forcing your way to yada, 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 yada. Right, buttons, because I'm doing this on joystick. You must show no mercy, you must not retreat, well you can't you? The screen won't go backwards. You must keep pushing yourself further and further into enemy lines. You know what the deal is, and there's a little bit of information about the system requirement down below. Now, I've tried this on an emulator because I wanted to play it running on my Wii through Frodo, so I could play it with a proper control pad and not this joystick, because it's full of hell. But it's got to be a perfectly accurate emulation or it doesn't work. Let's see if it shows you some of the stuff they did to get it absolutely bang on. Getting started, turn on your yada 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 yada. Here we go, game options and trainers. This gives you it starts on this screen. So guess what? Well, there you go, arcade colours. This will change the colours of some vehicles in the game to more reflect the arcade version. If not selected, original Commodore 64 colours will be used. But yeah, we're going to go with trailers. We're going to turn on invulnerability because it's honest to God, it's the joystick. Right, so here we are again. Start, documents, backup, restore, so you got save feature and stuff like that. Don't know if you did on the original Commodore 64 version, but I sincerely doubt it. Start. Right, this should give us the trainer screen dedicated to Mario, Mr. Alpha. Just so you know. Right, we start at the bottom. Fire will start you in, but reset high scores. Key for level skip. Yeah, you can skip levels. Starting level number. Unlimited grenades, unlimited lives. Invincibility. Yep. Hold fire for grenade, arcade colours, yes, that should do it. It's Commando, you know what it's like. I'm gonna cheat. Oh hey, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger if it's truly Commando, so I'm friggin' indestructible anyway. Right. Let's go. Right, dropped in by helicopter. Right. I like the fact it's got that little star. I mean, that was in the Spectrum version then. Was it the original version anyway? But, nice touch. Hold fire down, the grenades, the little piles of bricks. Our grenade, rescue, Scheiden, rescue the hostage. Now, I did play this a few times. I have played this on a control pad and I could beat the first few levels, but this joystick doesn't help. But the problem is that getting through that bridge, it's a piece of piss on the Spectrum, but getting through that bridge is is so difficult on the Commodore version than this version, because you can't see what's coming to get out the way of it and stuff. And I would say this is harder than the Spectrum version anyway. So here we go, here's the door. Forgot to shoot the bloke in green. Now, I mean, this is a Commodore gameplay, obviously, but I've told you before, I mean, I got gameplays of this on the Spectrum. We used to get my brother, one of them, to hammer M, and the other person would just control around the screen, because there was no auto-fire on it, you had to hammer, and obviously you could use grenades yourself. There you go, don't smoke kids, it's bad. Well, you could in the 80s, because everything was good for the 80s, but even fucking crack and heroin. Yeah, well, I'm basing that on, you know, bands and stuff, but, oh shit. But yeah, so that was, you know, we could do auto fire, and I just remember our dad looking at us one day and going, why don't you, like, move the keys around? He used to say this a lot, because basically he bought us especially. Hey, they blew the bridge up so I can actually see what to avoid. Look, pillboxes, stuff will be coming out. Oh, look at this. This is so nice. This is very accurate to the arcade. Can't blow them up, can I? But yeah, like, why don't you change M to something else? Well, why would you do that, Dad? It's the best one to use, and also it means that, you know, Ian or Jason can sit at the side of the keyboard and not get in the way of me controlling. I'll tell you why, because I dropped 175 quid on this Spectrum. I don't want you to ruin it by wearing out the keyboard. I love the fact that it's not just, they mix it up every time. It's not just a door. Now there's, you know, well, what are these? Catacombs? Bat caves? Molehills? Oh, God. How would you this would be, I mean, this is a hard game anyway, but on this joystick this would be friggin' impossible. Smoke, sir, you bloody earned it. This is, even though I can't die, but I'm still hammering fire. This is making the top of my arm crow. Ooh! This is such a nice job. I really need to search. I wonder if these guys Nostalgia have done anything else. I mean, their version of Ghouls and Ghosts was fantastic. Ghosts and Goblins, but I don't think that had trailers. I think I could skip that. No, it did actually, I think. Yeah, it did. But I was just a fucking idiot using them. Can I? Direct hit. You can't kill the bike. That's a bit annoying. To be fair. Hey, you can kill him though. You couldn't kill the bike in any version, I think. Was that true of the arcade? They're just thinking, Jesus, this guy's unstoppable. And he's got an Austrian accent. Run for your lives! Yoink. I might have to see, I don't know, change the emulators on my Wii or something, because I would like to try this again on a control pad. I mean, I could go back to the original version, but why? I want to play this version. Have we found... No, the grenades can hit me. You see, have we found the sweet spot? It really doesn't matter, does it? It's friggin' invulnerable. I'm stuck. Sandbags to do that, kids. Why would he die? Do I have to grenade? Do I have to grenade him? Yes. These people are grenade-proof. I may be bulletproof, but they're grenade-proof. That's impressive. That technically makes them harder than I. Is it 4 or 5 levels? I cannot tell you how impressive this is. I mean, like I said, to be fair, the original version was damn impressive anyway. Look at this! Planes! Tiny planes. Like the plane in Octopussy. I can't blow it up either. Yeah, I cannot tell how impressive this is. But, at the same time, the original version was incredibly impressive as well. To be fair, all the versions are impressive, apart from the Acorn Electron one. You all look like you're wearing the radiation suits from Back to the Future. I'll be honest though, I've still got soft spots for the Spectrum. I know it's biased and shit like that, which means that I prefer that version. But, are the Spectrum levels longer? Can I but Phil, you should have like blinds or something, and then you won't have to worry about getting shot by me. I'm just gonna stay here. No, I'm not. The grenades, they do nothing. What, can I? No. So how do I? Man, you would be balls. Even without this shit joystick playing on a control pad and stuff, you would be balls without vulnerability on this. Why can't I kill those two? Yay! Is that it? Yay! Could you have flown alongside me and like goned the shit out of them? Now rush to the 5th. So why did the helicopter come? Questions, questions, questions. Are we rinsing and repeating? I don't think so. I do know it. Didn't it just rinse and repeat in the arcade, or was there a kill screen? Well, not kill screen, an end screen. Because kill screens and end screens aren't the same thing, are they? Sorry. No, I think it's all new. Wow. To be fair, I can't program, so I shouldn't criticise the lovely people who did this, but some more variety in the music would be nice, but what are you going to do? Hey, got your Commander. That's just for your high score challenge, essentially. They should have cloned me. A whole army of me indestructible. Wow. Broke the 5th area. Now rush to the 6th area. How many areas are there then? I think it's just repeating itself, isn't it? Is it just tweaking stuff? I don't know. Seeing as my arm, my Popeye forearm, the top of my thumb, and pretty much everything up the left side of my body right now is aching. Might have to wrap it up there, but yeah, this is a phenomenal update of the original, in itself, amazing conversion of Commando by Elite. I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this version. But, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.